So what happens if you do suffer a breach? The first thing they're going to do is you're going to get a knock at the door from the Secret Service. And I'll tell you a funny story. It was interesting. I spoke at the National Restaurant Association meeting last couple of years, and I was in the middle of this conversation. It was a very large audience, probably 1,500 people, and all of a sudden I get a gentleman in the fourth row that stands up and he says, "Excuse me, but I need to say something." And I'm thinking, oh boy, what's this guy going to say, right? I said, fine, bring him a mic. So they bring him a mic, and the guy stands up and he says, "I just want to let you know that I've watched this guy speak now for 3 years, and every time this slide comes up, I roll my eyes." Right. Secret Service, sunglasses, earpiece, he's going to show up at my spot. Well, I've got to tell you, I'm the CEO of Penn Station Subs, and this guy showed up at my front door. It was the worst day of my professional career, and I would advise you to listen to this guy. So I'm thinking, wow, what a great plant, right? But the bottom line is he had heard it for several years, and he never thought it would happen to him. The difference, though, today is, what we have today is what I call a zero-distance attack. It makes no difference if you've got a single location melting pot in, and I know where some of you are, so I'll make a city up, Adrian, Michigan, or in Biloxi, Mississippi. The bottom line is the way they attack is through IP address. So it doesn't make any difference where you're geographically located. You're all equally vulnerable. So anyway, once the Secret Service knocks on the door, they say, "Unfortunately, Mr. Pierce, it looks like this location, the melting pot, has been identified as a common point of purchase." That's the Secret Service's vernacular to say you've been breached. So you need to immediately unplug your point of sale system, which, by the way, most melting pot owners today are probably processing 90% plus of your transactions by credit card. You're now a cash-only shop. Imagine the impact to your business if you become a cash-only shop, and if you're not prepared, you'll be in that capacity for 6 to 9 months. The next thing you have to do is you've got 48 hours to initiate a forensic audit. That forensic audit is going to cost you somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000. That check will be written up front. When the forensic audit comes back, they give it to a company like ours, a qualified security assessor. We then use that as our playbook, and we dig into the network and we figure out what actually occurred. Was it a skimmer? Was it some kind of phishing expedition? Was it malware? What happened? Where is the malicious activity? We dig it up, we fix the network, and then we work to make you compliant. All in, if you are not protected and you are not prepared, $80,000 cash out of pocket, 6 to 9 months cash-only shop. That is why it's important for you to know that 18% of the customers we deal with have suffered a breach and they're not even aware of it.